My students leave my classroom changed for good because they have the confidence to take risks. They know that they're in an environment where they can truly be themselves and they can work as a team, and they really enjoy learning and pursuing excellence. I truly feel that it is vital for us to protect the arts programs. I think that arts give all students the opportunities to have success. The arts give students the chance to approach learning in creative and innovative ways. Students in the arts have so many opportunities to collaborate, to work as a team, and these are truly the 21st century skills that we want our students to learn.
Ms. Pruitt helps us prepare for our future by giving us challenges and telling us how to overcome it, which, although she only does it in music, we learn the life skill, and that's a very valuable life skill to have.
Very good watching, very good listening, and the rhythms are fitting together beautifully. I help my students to have confidence, to have a can-do attitude, because I try to show that in the way that I present myself every day. I tell myself, we can do this, and then that's what I also say to my students. I give them lots of verbal encouragement along the way. I take lots of questions. I ask them lots of questions to check for understanding, and then when we get to a final performance or a final presentation at the end of a semester, the end of a unit, the end of the year, they know exactly what to do, and they have that confidence.
I think that Bonnie is everything that a teacher should be. I can't think of anybody who exemplifies more like dedication to a school than Bonnie. Anything you ask her to do, anything the administration asks her to do, she does it. And she's always positive about it. She never complains. She's a great model for the rest of us.
I know that there are times where I walk into her room and look for the red cape because I think that she's somewhat of a superhero.
She cares deeply about music and has a passion for music, but she cares first for her kids.
Okay, raise your hand. Who has an idea of how we should split up our groups for a round?
Ms. Pruitt definitely makes a difference in my life, inside of class and outside. She comes to my extra concerts. She helps me with extra pieces. I love her so much.
Very nice.
I would say my greatest contributions to teaching, my greatest teaching moments often happen in the concerts that my students present each and every year. On the surface, to a lot of people I know, these concerts might not seem like much, but to my students, they often represent the very best that they can achieve. They're the result of many, many hours, long weeks, long months of hard work. And I always find that they say, I didn't know that we could do that well.
You genuinely know our kids are proud when they've performed a particularly difficult piece of music and they've shared that with an audience. They really love the experience of performing for others because they know the work they're putting out there and the performance they're putting out there is really excellent. She knows if she asks for excellence, she'll get that from them.
Ms. Pruitt does change her students for the better. She gives us encouragement and support and all the things a good teacher should have.
I want her to come to high school with me when I move on, because, I mean, she is my favorite teacher.
Thank you for being my orchestra teacher because of you, I want to become an orchestra teacher in my future.
I hope that my students always remember me as someone who pushed them to be the very best that they could be. I hope they remember me as someone who was kind and fair and treated them as a person of value